got 30 seconds to complete your challenge. You get double points if you finish it in 20 seconds.
Well, as you can see, we have our camp set up for the 2015 antelope hunt. Kind of set up in some rolling hills, grass, sage. Opens tomorrow, October 1st, 2015. Out in the middle of nowhere. A couple guys camping around the area, but not just too many. We'll see how the morning goes. We're probably going to drive in 7-8 miles and start there. Just a gorgeous day here. Probably be the best day as the weather's supposed to get a little bit colder and maybe even wet. Got a doe and nice buck and a smaller buck. I'm staying right underneath the canopy of the camper right now. Just walking right by the camp. That one is just a dandy buck.
Opening morning, we're making breakfast. Ooh.
Sausage and oatmeal for this morning. Orange juice. We're gonna go hunting. Gotta go about 10 miles from the camp here.
We seen some bucks yesterday down the road. There's about 3 groups of hunters about quarter-mile from us, maybe.
Yep.
And then George is gonna hunt here at camp. We seen a nice buck about 150 yards, real nice one.
Yep.
Right at camp yesterday afternoon. So George is gonna hunt around camp. The rest of the 3 of us we're gonna head about 10 miles down the road. We seen some nice deer, nice ones yesterday.
Opening day of the 2015 antelope season. Sitting on a little knob about a half mile off the road, overlooking just some vast prairie. I did hear 2 elk bugles this morning. I'm assuming they're coming from the hills straight in front of me. Still waiting to see my first antelope, but It's really early this morning. Here's Scott's opening day, 2015 Wyoming Antelope. October 1st, we're hunting out south of Wright, Wyoming. I was on a hill, half mile away or so, saw the whole hunt unfold. The buck followed 3 antlerless deer and about a 130-yard shot. Really nice buck. Zoom in. Got some really nice height to it. Probably the main feature, some good cutters and some ivory tips on it. So real mature, nice animal. Nice job.
Thank you.
4 years of applying and scouting and looking at maps paid off at 7:05 opening morning. Now to get 3 more. I saw the whole thing.
Kevin did a deer drive.
Dropped Kevin off, and I got on the main road, and Jason and I turned onto our road, and I got dropped off.
That's the gravel, not the gravel road, but the dirt road.
Yeah.
Afternoon, me and Kevin were driving around. Found a couple bucks. They weren't really what we were looking for. Came rolling up here and we seen a doe and a buck way up against the hills here. Came across, it seemed like they might have seen us or something, and then they started moving to the left and we came up behind this knob. Kevin stayed back about 20 yards. I came right to the edge of it. I seen the 2 does and I said, "Where's the buck?" The buck was actually closer. I had to really lean up on the rest there, and boy, I was just shaking all around and took a big deep breath, and he tipped right over. Got him.
Got it done in Wyoming.
Got it done in Wyoming.
124 yards. Awesome. Second buck of the day.
Oh, he had a broken cutter.
Oh, he broke.
That's cool.
Wow.
Well, you know why he tipped over? I hit him in the head. I wonder if I shot that right off. No, I don't think so. It grazed right behind his head.
Really?
Yep.
Cool beans.
Not a single hole in his body.
How can that be? What direction was he facing you?
Pretty much broadside. You can see it goes right near the top of the skull. I mean, it basically opened it right up right here.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Wyoming Antelope.
That's fun.
Scott was glassing this morning. Real overcast, windy day. This white antler tip was sticking up out of the grass. So he took a little walk over there, and here he picks up a 5-point elk shed. So quite the find. Pretty cool. As you can see, we're up on this little knob. Trying to do some glassing this morning. Probably dealing with winds in the 20 to 30 range. Overcast. sure I see it.
Oh,
Let him right out. Must have hit him in the jaw first.
wow.
Into that, out the back.
Getting it done in Wyoming. Third buck down. 2015 Wyoming Antelope hunt.
Well, here we are, October 2nd, 2015 antelope hunt. I just shot this smaller antelope buck this morning at 8:08. About a 90-yard shot. We spotted him with 3 or 4 does and fawns, and we made a nice big circle around and came from above him, and we're able to, like I said, take a pretty close shot. Really expecting rain the rest of today, so I wasn't going to hesitate at this point to fill our tags, and all 4 of us are filled up in Wyoming. Great hunt, great time. So like I said, probably a 1.5-year-old.
Good eater.
It was a really neat stalk. You know, we came above and slowly peeked over, and just couldn't see anything, and then spotted one of the does, and I spotted a second one, and kind of kept creeping up the hill and peeking over looking for him, because we had spotted him a long ways away. And then he pops up here on this little ledge here, and right away he's looking our direction, and we're kind of silhouetted up on the hillside, and was able to relax, and second time he turned away, I was able to get the gun up on the shooting sticks, and like I said, made a 90-yard shot, and he dropped on the spot here. Nice shot right through the midsection. So very happy, filled up here in Wyoming, 2015 antelope hunt.